All right, let's talk about something that drives us all crazy, even if we don't always notice it. I'm talking about repetitive typing. All those little phrases we type out again and again and again. It's like this tiny bit of friction that over time builds into a huge mountain of wasted time. But the good news is there's a really simple, elegant solution we're going to look at today. No, seriously, just take a second and think about it. How many times a day do you type the same thing? That welcome email, that thanks for your question, your business hours, a link you always share. It all adds up, right? How much of your day is just you acting like a human copy-paste machine? And that's the thing, isn't it? It's a total trap. We feel like we're getting stuff done, but really, it's just digital busy work. It's the kind of task that just sucks the energy right out of you and completely kills your focus.
Oh yeah, this one. We've all typed this out, I don't know, 100 times, 1,000 times. It's polite, sure, and you have to do it, but this is exactly the kind of thing our computers should be doing for us, not the other way around.
And look, it's not just about being polite in emails. Think about all the other routine info you're constantly sharing. Addresses, descriptions of what you do, answers to the same old questions. It's the same text day in and day out on every single app and website you use. So here's the kicker. Each time you do it, it's maybe, 10 seconds? It feels like nothing. But you add all those seconds up over a week, over a month, you're literally losing hours of your life to a task a machine could do in a blink. It's more than just inefficient. It's that background hum of stress you didn't even know you had. Okay, so we've established the problem, right? We're all wasting time. So let's get to the good stuff, the solution. It's this super elegant browser extension called QuickSnip, and its whole reason for existing is to give you all that wasted time back. And that's really the big idea in a nutshell. It's just a simple tool that sits quietly in your browser, ready to pop up with any piece of text you saved. So you can forget about digging through old emails or trying to retype something from memory. It's just there. So you're probably wondering, how does this thing actually work in the real world, like day to day? Well, it's actually way simpler than you might think, but it all comes together to make this incredibly powerful little productivity toolkit. Okay, this is the magic right here. It's not some separate app you have to learn. It just melts right into how you already work. Picture this. You're in any text box. You just right-click, navigate to your saved snippets, and click. Boom, it's pasted. So seamless. No new windows, no weird keyboard shortcuts to memorize. It's just there, exactly when you need it. All right, now this is where it gets really cool. See that Spintax thing? This feature is a game changer for not sounding like a robot. So instead of pasting the same boring hello every single time, you can give it a few options like hi or hey there, and QuickSnip will just randomly pick one for you. It's such a small thing, but it gives you all the speed of automation while still sounding like a real human. But wait, there's more. It's not just about pasting text. You can actually track how often you use your snippets, so you can see in black and white exactly how much time you're saving. Plus, it works pretty much everywhere. Any input box, any text area you find online. And here's the big one. It's totally secure. All your stuff is stored locally, right on your computer. Your data never goes to some random server in the cloud. It's yours, and it stays yours, period. Okay, so the features sound great on paper, but who is this really for? What does this look like in the real world? Let's dive into some specific examples, because this simple tool can be an absolute game changer for a ton of different people. If you're in customer support, this probably hits home. Your entire day is managing repetitive messages. Just imagine having all your standard replies for billing, for common problems, for shipping updates, just ready to go, instantly. We're talking a massive time saver. Same thing for social media managers. You know the grind, posting the same hashtags, the same taglines, the same replies over and over again on different platforms. With this, all of that is just a right click away. It makes managing everything so much smoother. And oh my gosh, if you practically live in your email inbox, this is a lifesaver. Think about it. Sales follow-ups, project updates, reaching out to new contacts, every single one of your go-to templates can be fired off in seconds. Here's another great one. E-commerce sellers. Filling out all those order details and shipping forms is so tedious, right? Well, not anymore. You get rid of that boring data entry and you can process your orders way, way faster. But let's be real here. We've talked about all these specific jobs, but you know who this is really for? It's for anyone who's tired of retyping the same text. I mean, if you use a computer and you've ever, even once, typed the same thing twice, this is for you. Simple as that. So, when you boil it all down, what's the big takeaway? It's really about working smarter, not harder. It's about a total shift in how you get stuff done online. You're getting rid of all that annoying friction so you can finally get your focus back for the work that actually matters. And that's the promise, really. Your new workflow is going to be faster, for sure. But it's also going to be smarter because you're letting the computer handle the boring stuff. And you know what happens then? It becomes way less stressful. You actually have the brain power left over for the fun stuff, the creative, problem-solving parts of your job. So that really just leaves us with one final question to think about, and it's a big one. Once you stop throwing away all those minutes and hours on typing the same old thing, what are you going to do with all that time you get back?